This little intro is just to show you how various runes will affect you in battle and how you can use each one of them. Alright, for the runes, here is our first one, the Heart rune. Heals 175 HP. Good thing, because in showcasing the various shots for the Elven Warlord, she's taken a little bit of damage. So let's heal that right up. A little side note on blade runes. Normally, they will add plus 50 to the attack of any unit it is applied to. There is one exception though, and that is healing units. When you apply a blade rune to a healing unit, they only gain 10% of the bonus. And that is to every unit that they heal. There are some units that will heal 2 or 3 units at a time. Those are racially specific healers, and that means that the bonus that they would get from the attack rune is 20 or 30% instead overall, since they are hitting multiple times with the bonus. In this case, the Church Acolyte will only get 10% flat because he can only heal one friendly unit at a time. Well, looky here, we got another rune. Here we have the Blade rune, plus 50 attack on this stage for fighter. Now keep in mind with runes, they will only last for the duration of a stage. Unlike the Life rune, which heals the damage accrued in that stage, at the end of a stage once you're finished, all damage and all units that have died will be revived and healed, so you don't have to worry about losing any of your units permanently. Now for this Blade rune, let's stick it on her and make her just that much more badass. Alright, we got our third rune now, the Iron rune. Plus 50 defense on this stage. You can put it on any unit you want. Usually I prefer to stick it on either a ranged unit that is going to be in the line of danger, or I would stick it on one of your attackers. In this case, the monk, he's sitting right in the middle. Stouts, they could use it, but they've got enough health that usually they can soak what damage they take and heal it rapidly, so yeah, mostly just depends on who you want to stick it on. And here we have rune number 4, the Vital rune. Increases regeneration. This one is more useful for your defender type units, handy for attackers, casters, pretty much any unit that has a low natural regeneration to begin with that might be in the line of fire or in danger of splash damage. So put it where you need it. Regeneration is always useful. Alright, now we have another rune. The Wind rune increases the speed of your units on this stage. Now, speed is a very important stat to keep in mind if you're wanting to make sure that one of your units is going to attack before an enemy unit. So by increasing the speed of various units, you can make sure that you can turn the tables on them and hit them where it hurts before they can scratch you. This is just a little bit to show you what happens to a rune when you finish a level. The only time they disappear is if they go off the back of the screen. But as long as they are on the screen at the moment that you finish the level, they get transformed into gold and added to your pile. Not a whole lot, but hey, every little bit helps. Finally, I never thought this rune would drop. We have the Mine. Deals a set amount of HP damage the moment you drop it on something. Now, you might think that you can only apply runes to your own units. This is a lie. You can apply them to whoever you want. And in this case, the lions have been giving me trouble on this level, so I'm going to drop this one on him. Thank you much for watching my video on runes. I'm doing this for my sister, who is strategy complete. Hope y'all have a nice evening, and ta-ta.